In the 1990s, former concentration camp prisoners came forward saying under sworn affidavits that Von Braun had not only seen the conditions in Dora and Mittelwerk, he'd been part of the problem. One testimony comes from Jules Joannin, who was in the Buchenwald Dora camp. He said that sometime around early May 1944, he was struck by Von Braun while the engineer was visiting the site. Historians note that this was around the time when Von Braun was meeting about enslaved workers, so it could fit, and it's possibly symptomatic of his different treatment of prisoners. There's another story from around the same time about a prisoner named Charles Sadron who was fairly well cared for because he was a middle-aged physics professor and highly useful to the A4 program. Jules Joannin, a 22-year-old nobody, wouldn't have warranted the same care. A second major story, and the one most often cited, comes from Guy Morin, who gave a notarized testimonial in Cannes in 1995. He says that in the fall of 1944, he witnessed Von Braun order another prisoner flogged for a sabotage attempt over a missing chronometer. Another survivor, Robert Casabon, said he saw Von Braun stand by as prisoners were hanged. Adam Kabala, who survived Buchenwald, claims Von Braun went to camps himself to pick out laborers. Von Braun never made any definitive statements, and the hardest part about these testimonials is that by the time they came out, Von Braun's image was pretty solidified. He'd had 50 years to point to the airtight defense of his actions, his fear of rearrest.